Just attacked me, and I fell down, hit my knee, I fell on my shoulder.
Someone called 911 and police and firefighters arrived, but the suspect took off. Blackburn was treated at the scene and then taken by ambulance to the hospital.
I was in the hospital there for about 6 hours. They got a CAT scan and about 10 or 15 x-rays.
Yeah, I can see that.
And got hemorrhaging in this eye.
I reached out to the Danville police chief, who sent my request to the town of Danville's public information officer. She confirmed officers were called to this incident and said no arrests were...
Okay, listen, I don't want to shame anyone, fat shame anything, but by the looks of that man, you are too old and too out of shape to be getting in a fight with anyone thinking that you're going to be the victor. You are too old and too out of shape. You got to have self. You got to know self. You know what I mean? You know if you're in shape and you know if you're not. You got to know I'm too old and I am too out of shape to be getting in a fight with anyone, let alone winning that fight. Did you see those pictures? You didn't get beat up, bro. You got your ass kicked. Hola mi gente. Hey guys, welcome to my channel Flavor. The flavor today is old man Danville getting his ass beat in the parking lot. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for any future videos. You can't miss this one. So, without further ado, let's take a look at old man Danville getting his ass beat in the parking lot. He's getting his ass beat. He's getting his ass beat in the parking lot. Let's take a look.
New at 10, a Danville man said he was punched repeatedly in the face by a driver who wanted his parking spot. It happened outside the Costco on Fostoria Way. That's where we find KTVU's Alyssa Harrington. She spoke with the victim tonight about what happened. Alyssa, how's he doing?
How's he doing?
That's right. You know, I got a chance to sit down with him today. He has 2 black eyes, a sore shoulder, and a hurt knee, and injuries all over his face. I want to warn you that some of the images you will see in this story are graphic.
Feeling like I got run over by a steamroller.
A steamroller, eh?
My whole body is sore.
Yeah,
Craig Blackburn of Danville said he was viciously attacked in a Costco parking lot Sunday during an argument over a parking spot. This happened just before 11:30 a.m. at the location on Fostoria Way. Blackburn said he had just finished shopping and was loading up his car while eating a Costco hot dog when another driver waiting for his spot got impatient, hurled some insults out the window and told him to hurry up.
This guy's sitting in his car and says some things to me about my weight in eating a hot dog, and he wanted my parking spot and told me to hurry up, and I told him to go find another spot.
Hold on. Translation. This guy in the parking spot, he made comments about my weight and told me to hurry up. I told him to go find another parking spot. Translation. Get your fat ass with your eating fat ass hot dog in the car. Get out of the parking spot, man. I need it. What he said to him, he didn't say, go find another parking spot. Fuck you. Fuck you. My fat ass. Fuck you. That's what happened. You see his interpretation in the news, though? No, that's what happened. Let's move on.
Blackburn said the driver wouldn't move. Other people started honking, and the situation escalated.
He was looking for a fight.
The driver finally parked somewhere else, but came back to find Blackburn as he was in his car getting ready to leave.
He reached in and grabbed my sunglasses and threw them on the ground, so I got out of the car, and I didn't have a chance to do.
Hold on! Bring it back again. So the other driver came back for Blackburn and then reached in his car for his sunglasses to throw them on the ground? Why? If the other driver found a parking spot, that driver came back to you to reach in your car to throw your sunglasses on the ground? Okay. Let's carry on.
Just attacked me, and I fell down, hit my knee, fell on my shoulder.
Someone called 911 and police and firefighters arrived, but the suspect took off. Blackburn was treated at the scene and then taken by ambulance to the hospital.
I was in the hospital there for about 6 hours. The guy got
beat up.
About 10 or 15 x-rays.
Yeah, I can see that.
And got hemorrhaging in this eye.
I reached out to the Danville police chief, who sent my request to the town of Danville's public information officer. She confirmed officers were called to this incident and said no arrests were.
Okay, listen, I don't want to shame anyone, fat shame anything, but by the looks of that, man, you are too old and too out of shape to be getting in a fight with anyone thinking that you're going to be the victor. You are too old and too out of shape. You got to have self. You got to know self. You know what I mean? You know if you're in shape and you know if you're not. You got to know I'm too old and I am too out of shape to be getting in a fight with anyone, let alone winning that fight. Did you see those pictures? You didn't get beat up, bro. You got your ass kicked. Let's get back.
Email said the case is currently under investigation and will be sent to the district attorney's office for review once the investigation is complete.
No charges will be filed in an attack, alleged attack at a Danville Costco parking lot. The Contra Costa County District Attorney's Office announced that decision today, saying that there's no evidence to back up who the real aggressor was in the case.
Different news station.
Gail Long joins us in the studio with the latest. Gail.
Pam and Ken, the DA's office also released surveillance video of the incident. They say this footage is why they chose not to file any charges in the case.
Okay.
Is clear from all of this video footage is that both parties, both individuals, had numerous opportunities to de-escalate the situation.
Contra Costa County Deputy District Attorney Adam Wilkes is showing us surveillance video from a Costco parking lot in Danville. It was Sunday, May 7th, when a man named Craig Blackburn says he was assaulted. Blackburn told KRON 4 earlier this week it all started when he was eating a hot dog while loading his car at the Costco, when a man who was waiting to take Blackburn's parking spot began yelling at him. Surveillance video shows the encounter between Blackburn and the driver of this white Toyota Corolla. This is video showing the first interaction. Investigators say the driver of the Corolla waited for an open parking space while Blackburn unloaded groceries for 3 minutes. When Blackburn was finished, the two men exchanged words. Blackburn eventually drives away.
Stop, hold up, wait a minute. First question, whatever happened to the hot dog? Second question, so that white Toyota or Corolla is the other person, which they call the suspect, the one who beat up old man Danville. So if you see in that picture, there was a guy that walked over to that car while the suspect was in the driver's seat. We're presuming that old man Danville walked over to the car, whatever they said, then walked away. Then the suspect, as you see, opens the car and then gets out, stands, must have said something, and then get back to the car. So from what I'm seeing there, that interaction provocation was from old man Danville, who came over to the car. I think there was exchange, then left. And then it looks like that person wasn't happy. The suspect wasn't happy. Opened the car door, got out. I think might have said something, and now getting back in. To me, just on the visual, that exchange was provoked by old man Danville. Let's carry on. And the suspect is in the Corolla. All right.
And then comes back.
The victim already had that altercation, in a moment appears to return to the suspect vehicle.
A second camera angle of the incident shows Blackburn's white SUV driving back to the area where the initial exchange happened.
Hold up! So this white SUV is Old Man Danville's SUV. Old Man Danville, as you see, left the parking space, had already gone. And now in this white SUV, Old Man Danville, he's circling around to come back in the aisle. So had already gone to now circle back into the aisle to, it appears, for some more altercation. So you could have left Old Man Danville. And with your white SUV now, you're circling back for more point of exchange right now. This is what's happening now. Okay, play it on.
Investigators say an object was thrown from Blackburn's SUV. Then Blackburn got out of his car, and that's when a fight broke out, both of them falling to the ground of the parking lot. Blackburn says he spent 6 hours.
An object was so Blackburn turned, came back to the point of exchange now, could have left. To then, he said an object was thrown from Blackburn's SUV. So he threw something at the suspect. Right? Come back there, throw something at the suspect. This is what it goes, oh yeah? Blackburn then opens the car door. He didn't get dragged out. Blackburn opened the car door. Blackburn's Old Man Danville. Opens the car door, gets out of the car door, and now approaches the suspect, and then a physical altercation came. So let's get this right. You came out of the parking spot, Old Man Danville. You were able to go on about your way. You circled back for more point of exchange to throw something at the suspect out of the window, as it was stated. Then, probably verbal altercation came. Open your car door to get out of your vehicle to go then enter into a physical altercation. That's what Old Man Danville did. Really? Really? And then you got your ass beat, didn't you? Okay, let's play on.
Hours in the hospital because of his injuries.
I do not think that there is evidence to suggest that the gentleman who was injured was intending to mislead anyone in reaching out or in describing things from his perspective.
But after reviewing the case, the DA ultimately decided not to press charges.
Based upon the surveillance footage that has been presented in a jury trial, instructions regarding self-defense would very likely completely shield one or more parties from any criminal liability in this case.
So there's a couple of themes here. A, the theme of two news stations. The first news station positioning it as the suspect is at fault. The second news station actually showing the video and what happened. And the DA looks at the video and says that both times, both parties could have avoided this altercation. And after looking at the video, regardless of the 6 hours you're in the hospital, the umpteen x-rays you took, the CAT scan you took, Old Man Danville, we ain't pressing any charges. You want to know why, bro? You want to know why? Because you provoked that physical altercation. You had plenty of opportunity to leave. And Old Man Danville, you circled back, threw something at the suspect, then got out of your car and initiated the physical altercation. DA said, bro, we can't press charges. Because you would be found guilty. That's why. That's exactly what the DA said. Sorry, bro. Sorry for your injuries. Hope you get better soon, Old Man Danville. You're too old to initiate physical altercation. And you're too out of shape to initiate physical altercation. With both of those factors, you ain't winning the fight. You felt you got rolled over? Yeah. You better think smartly next time. You're too old, you're too overweight. Don't go initiating any fight, then talking about, I'm going to press charges on what? And stuff you started? I'm glad we got the visual. We got the visual. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for any future videos. Until next time, I just want to know what happened to the hot dog. Deuces.
Won't you rub your fingers